Most people think manifestation is about moving towards something. But what if it's actually the opposite? Manifestation can feel like it works backwards. You don't have to chase the future. The future version of you already exists in possibility, and it can guide you toward it. This is the shift no one explains. It's why many people feel frustrated with vision boards, affirmations, or endless effort. They're pushing forward when the real secret is often to let the future reach backwards. By the end of this video, you'll understand why this paradox can be so powerful, and you'll also discover how to practice it in a way that feels natural and effortless. We've been taught to manifest like it's a checklist. Decide what you want, write it down, work harder, and then hope it shows up someday. But here's the challenge. That process often signals lack. Every time you say, "I want this," you are also saying, "I don't have it yet." It's like chasing a horizon. No matter how fast you run, the horizon keeps moving. Think of someone who wants more money. They say affirmations every morning, "I want more wealth." But inside, their energy is still saying, "I don't have enough." And life often reflects that state right back. Now think of someone who wants better health. They constantly focus on what's wrong with their body. They say, "I need to heal, I need to get better." But beneath the words is the vibration of, "I am broken right now." The result? Their mind and body keep reinforcing that state. This is where the quantum flip comes in. Desire creates distance. Embodiment creates presence. When you desire, you're saying, "I hope it comes someday." When you embody, you're saying, "I'm stepping into it now." Take the example of two people who both want a loving relationship. The first one writes lists, chases validation, and wonders when it will happen. Their energy says, "It's not here yet." The second one lives as if they are already loved. They carry self-respect. They radiate confidence. And naturally, they attract people who match that energy. Same intention, different approach, different outcome. The same is true in career. Person A calls themselves an aspiring artist. They wait for external validation before they believe they're good enough. Person B decides, "I am an artist now." They create every day. They share their work without fear. And because they embody the role, opportunities begin to notice them. In quantum physics, time is not only linear. Past, present, and future exist as possibilities. When you shift your identity, you shift what you tune into. It's like changing a radio station. Every station already exists, but you only hear the one you are tuned into. Think of someone who wants to be a successful entrepreneur. If they stay in the mindset of aspiring, they keep creating aspiring results. But when they shift into the mindset of, "I am stepping into success," their choices change, their energy changes, and opportunities can start aligning. From the outside, transformation may look sudden, but in reality, it is the result of tuning into a new frequency that was always available. It's not about forcing the future. It's about aligning with the version of you who is already living it. So how can you begin practicing this in your daily life? Let's slow it down and explore step by step. First, stillness. Even 5 minutes of quiet every day can reset your vibration. In silence, you stop reacting and start tuning into a deeper state of being. Think about it. The world constantly bombards you with noise, opinions, and distractions. But your future self does not live in that noise. Your future self lives in clarity. Second, feel the end first. Instead of asking, "How will it happen?" imagine what it would feel like if it were already here. What would relief feel like? What would joy feel like? What would gratitude feel like if it were already real? Emotions are the language of the body. When you feel it first, your body doesn't wait for the calendar to catch up. It begins to live it now. Third, act from identity. Don't wait until everything is perfect. Ask, how would my future self show up in this moment? If your future self is confident, how would they walk into this room? How would they write this email? How would they talk to a stranger? Small shifts in behavior stack into big shifts in reality. Fourth, release the chase. Don't grasp. Don't count the days. Don't constantly check if it's working. If you plant a seed, you don't dig it up every morning to see if it's growing. You water it. You trust the process. You know it will sprout in its own time. Manifestation works the same way. Here's a simple example. If your future self is healthy and vibrant, you don't have to overhaul your entire diet overnight. Instead, you begin making natural, easy choices that reflect that identity. You might take a walk instead of scrolling on your phone. You might drink more water without forcing it. You might go to sleep earlier because it feels natural. You embody the energy of health now, and little by little, life reflects it. If your future self is financially secure, you don't need to obsess over wealth. You begin to carry the energy of security now. You might learn how to manage what you already have. You might celebrate small wins instead of feeling constant pressure. You live as if abundance is normal, not distant. And if your future self is deeply creative, you don't wait for inspiration to strike. You create in small ways now. You doodle, you write, you sing, you express. Creativity becomes your state of being, not a destination. So here's the bigger truth. Manifestation is not about dragging the future into being. It's about stepping into the vibration of what's already here. It's about flipping the script, aligning with your future identity, and letting opportunities meet you halfway. You're not moving toward the future. Your future is pulling you. Think of it like a magnet. Your future self, the one already living the reality you desire, is a powerful attractor. When you align with that frequency, it doesn't feel like chasing. It feels like being carried. Have you ever noticed those moments when life feels almost magical? You meet the right person at the perfect time, you stumble across a book that feels written just for you, an unexpected opportunity appears when you least expect it. These are not coincidences. They are synchronicities. They are breadcrumbs from your future self, guiding you step by step. So the invitation is simple. Stop chasing, start embodying. Step into the energy of the version of you who is already living it. And then notice how life begins to shift. The future isn't just waiting, it's calling. And you can choose to answer.